the ones who walk, there's a sense of entitlement. I'm not quite sure where the hell that came from, but somehow I look good and I should have that part. What is wrong with you people? Don't you recognize my talent? I'm brilliant and I'm talented and I'm handsome and I have nice breasts and on my butt and I dress, look at how sexy I am. What is wrong with you all? Well, there's only just maybe a million or so you landing here per year that look just like you with the same butts and breasts and beauty, and I think you have competition.
Do you think it's a generational attitude, or do you think that the mind of most, there's a level of narcissism, and we all have it, but do you think that's just part of an artist's persona a bit, or is it a generational thing?
I think it's both. I think for art, in terms of our industry, I think it's a sense of artistry and the rest of it. But there's something about, how can I say? Okay, there's a difference between waiting to be discovered by someone and discovering yourself. It's like being discovered and discovering yourself is a different consciousness.
Sure.
And I think the newbies now there's some kind of entitlement mentality. But it's partially our fault too, because we have not prepared them for this. And so, the Lindsay Lohans of the world, those kids, I feel sorry for them. The media just tortures and just devours them. But you make a couple of films, you think, hey, you've made it, and you take a script to somebody and you say, I know I made those films, but now I'm going to make this one. And they tell you, I'm going to say this once. Shut your goddamn mouth. Sit down. And don't come back until I call you. You have no power. That's kind of a painful thing. And if you don't have God in your life or meditation or something, you're going to take something to kill that pain. And you're going to take something. It could be alcohol, drugs, with ecstasy. But the point is that this is a business of rejection. And I'm not so sure this generation understands the layers of the rejection, the levels of the rejection. People who won Grammys, let's say, in music 2 years ago, where are they today? Haven't heard the names. People have starred in nice movies, independent movies, did a great job. Where's their next film, their third film or whatever? I'm just simply saying it's a business of rejection, and if you think because you have talent that is what's going to get you through, I think you're in for a painful journey. But if you have the understanding of a business person and you're creating maybe your website company, and you're creating your something else, and plus your film, and you're creating strategic alliances with the people, you may have a shot, and you may take that next role you get and leverage. Look at Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah was a rapper, made a couple movies, then had a clothing line, now has her own show, and producing movies. If you want to follow an example of a business person, if I was a woman in this business, I'd look at her. A lot of pretty actresses out here who are acting, but those looks ain't gonna last. They're gonna last. After 32, I'm not trying to be mean. They just don't take you seriously. So what are you gonna do? Weep and cry, or are you gonna say, I get it, and from this age to this age, I'm gonna leverage everything you give me into my future, which is owning my content.